Welcome back to Eat Podcast, the podcast where we talk about anything, anywhere, anyone, anytime, and I will talk about you. This is the first episode of Season 3 and possibly one of the last if we continue to do this. We've been doing this since sophomore year. Since sophomore year.
Second sophomore year.
And now it's senior, and we are old. Especially you. Yeah. I am your host, Preston, joined by my co-host,
Espresso.
And we're back for Season 3.
That's right.
We're
back. Don't yell. No guests today, though, because we called literally everyone we knew, and they all said no.
Yeah, they were all like, we hate you.
Yeah. How dare you steal my joke?
I steal all of your jokes because it's funnier when I tell them.
All right. How about we start with a hot topic? Why are you laughing?
Spencer's.
No.
You know your face is beautiful when you make it like this.
Me and Preston both went to Sunday. We went to the movies. We both went
to see the brand new Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to see that.
It was.
We're not gonna
say anything about it, but we're gonna.
Okay. Do we say spoiler?
No.
How about spoiler free?
We're just gonna give our opinions about it.
Alright, sure. Spoiler free.
I loved it. I mean, me being like a Marvel fan, like I love everything Marvel. There's only been like some things that I didn't like stuff with like the MCU, like She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. It was really weird, and why did they have her twerking? I will never know.
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, but this was one of like the really good, like the suits were comic accurate. Like it was a very, very nice movie for like somebody who's really into Marvel like me. What about you, Espresso?
I mean, I'm more so of like a fan of DC.
Mm-hmm.
But since I was a kid, I watched the first Iron Man movie, and just kept following the MCU ever since. And
sorry,
my thoughts on it. I liked it. I wouldn't say I loved it, but I liked it. It's definitely one of the not the best MCU projects, but like as of right now, this is probably like your best bet for like a good like MCU movie or like content. I really like what they did with the characters. I really like the cameos. The cameos were good. Even if like sometimes it could feel like a bit like not slow but like kind of weird at times. Like I don't have much problem with the pacing. Maybe a little bit at the end, but it does feel kind of off. I don't know how to tell you. And also, on like the visual side, not the biggest fan, but I do like the suits they got for Deadpool and Wolverine and everyone else.
Just Deadpool
and Jeff. Yeah, you know Jeff, yeah.
And Jeff. And Jeff.
And Jeff.
And Jeff.
And Jeff.
And Jeff.
And Jeff. I really liked it. That day, Preston spent $22 on Fortnite V-Bucks. I remember.
Yeah.
That. And I spent $15 from Roblox.
I got.
What do you get?
I didn't get anything. I'm just saving it.
You get that? What was it? 9%?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah, it was.
That's stupid.
It was
Why
crazy.
are they doing that?
But speaking of Fortnite, and speaking of Marvel, the new season of Fortnite started and it's Marvel themed, and like my first impression of it was first of all like, oh yeah, that's cool. But then my second impression was like, didn't they already do this?
Yeah,
they did already do it. But I think it's like, I guess it's like a rerun kind of. I don't know. It's definitely a cash grab, but the story that they're setting up with it is very interesting.
I personally don't play I personally don't play Fortnite, even though me and Preston
I've begged Espresso.
Okay. The thing about Fortnite is first I think I tried it out when it first came out. I didn't like it, and then I tried it out later in like 2020. I still didn't like it. I tried it later 2022. I still didn't like it, and then I kind of liked it. I like no construction. That was a fun mode. It's just that I'm really bad at the game.
Yeah, and you know, that's just how you start out with the game.
And now, 2024, Preston. I mean, I saw Preston play the other day Fortnite, and he was playing with this skin. What was it?
It was like a. I think his name was like. Hold on, let me look him up.
Yeah.
And then I'll announce it to our Rhode Island fan.
Yeah, come on, Rhode Island fan. We haven't forgotten about you.
We will never forget about you.
We were thinking about you all summer.
I was like edging to you.
Maybe not that.
No.
No, what else?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that.
Oh, his name is Sunspot.
Sunspot. And I saw Sunspot and I was like, you know, I want that.
Yeah.
Even if I don't play for it, I want that.
Yeah, and so me and Espresso made a deal that if that person ever comes back into the item shop, then I would, then they would play.
Yeah.
And I think what the biggest issue with like people starting out and then quitting is that Fortnite is never fun when you start it alone.
No, that makes sense.
Like, when I started Fortnite way back, because like my first account was during like the first season of the second chapter.
Yeah.
And I had played it alone for a little while and I wasn't really liking it, but then some friends that I had at my old middle school started playing with me and it became like so much more fun. We would have so much fun. And even though we wouldn't win every game, you know, we still had fun. And then that account was lost for some reason. And then I made another one like 2 seasons later, and I was playing it with my cousins. And every time I would play by myself, I would have some fun, but not like all like.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I would I would have more fun when playing with them.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And then that account got lost because Apple and Fortnite were like, no.
What do you mean no?
So yeah, back before the first Marvel season, they they had Marvel and Apple had like a disagreement because Apple was like, we want to take like this amount of money from like the stuff that they're buying.
I remember that, yeah.
And then like the rest of it will go to you guys, and then Epic was like, no, you can't do that. That's like our stuff.
Yeah.
Like we had a deal, and now you want to go back on that deal. So and then Apple was like, well, screw you. We're taking your game off our thing, which is very immature. And I think Android did it as well for other reasons. I can't remember why, but because of that, I couldn't play the Marvel season. I was devastated because the season prior, I got the Battle Pass, and I had saved all of those V-Bucks. Did not buy a single thing because I knew that that Marvel season was coming up and that I wanted to buy the Battle Pass. And the day that it came out, I was like, yeah, let's go. And I went to go update it, and I was like, it's not in the store.
Wow. Oh my god.
It wasn't in the store for me to update.
Oh,
so
that sucks so much.
And people who still have it on their phone,
Fortnite
on their phone, are still in that season.
Really?
To this day,
Whoa,
yeah.
That's cool, actually.
It is, yeah. I mean, there's like barely anybody in there, but like the people that are like, I'm like still in here. I'm stuck in here.
Like a cool like you just become like exclusive.
Yeah.
You know, like stupid part of the world.
And then what was I gonna say? Yeah, and so because of that, I just stopped playing Fortnite for like so long. Yeah. Until summer of last year. When my mom started dating her boyfriend, he like moved in. He brought like 2 PS4s, and he let me and my sister play on one. And I was pressured, or not pressured. I was like, our friend Taki and Aaron were like begging me to get Fortnite so that they could play with me on it, and I was like, okay, I'll download it. And then I had to go do something. I think I had to leave the house to go do something, and I was like, okay, when I get back, we'll play because it had to download. Did the stuff, came back. My sister made an account, and I was like, ugh, fine. And in hindsight, I should have just made a new account right then and there. But then the second that my cousin Mason gifted the Miles Morales skin to that account, I was like, I'm locked in this shit, aren't I? And then the rest is history. Now I'm back, and
he's back.
I'm back, and like I said, if I didn't have like Taki and Aaron, and then like my family to play Fortnite with, I definitely would have quit like a long time ago.
Yeah,
so what you need is just to have like those like people to play with.
Yeah, I mean something that happens with Roblox horror games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I mean, yes, there are good Roblox horror games which you can enjoy, you know, solo. Like, let me think of something. Ooh, the lights went off. It's this game. A stereotypical Avi. What was it? Pressure. Maybe Pillar Chase 2. What else? That's the only thing I can think of right now. What the hell was that?
What the fuck?
That was a screamer. Yeah.
You got wrecked.
Okay. But like, I mean, just like Roblox game in general, I feel like you can enjoy them better with friends. You know what I mean? Like, you could definitely enjoy Roblox like alone. There are games, you know. There are games which I play alone because I mostly play by myself, not with my friends when I play Roblox.
Yeah.
But when you have like just friends with you, then the game just becomes like 10 times like, you know, more fun. And I think it's just the case with any game in general. You know what I mean? Like you can just be enjoyed with friends.
Oh shit! Sorry. I mean, oh shoot! Tried to be family friendly here, or else they're gonna take my legs. They're gonna take my.
What are you whispering to the mic? Okay. Okay. Let's talk about. What's the deal with it now?
What are we talking about?
Well, okay.
Okay.
I know I know we like discussed this like 3 times in a row per episode.
What?
Do you have any plans for the podcast? For the future?
I'm gonna sell it.
You're gonna sell it?
for like $5. I'm gonna sell it for a pack of V-Bucks.
Yeah, speaking of, this episode was sponsored by NordVPN.
This episode
we could get
This episode is sponsored by me. I'm sponsoring this video.
Yep. And we're advertising this podcast on this podcast.
And I'm selling the podcast.
And I'm selling the podcast to myself.
I want $5 and a McChicken.
On your screen there will be a credit card number. Please deposit to that one. Please deposit to my PayPal on the screen.
Yeah, on the screen right now is our PayPal.
Yeah.
And if you don't give us money,
or
then
DoorDash.
we're gonna fucking kill you.
Also on the
give us a
screen,
door.
It's gonna be my Roblox username because I need money. I need Robux. Please give me your Robux.
And then on the screen is gonna be my Fortnite username. I need V-Bucks. Give me V-Bucks. Yeah. I have like 3,000.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what? You know what? Yesterday I was grinding. I got up to 3,200.
Damn, nice.
I am like, okay. I've heard so many people complaining about this season, and they're like, okay, so last season was like this like Mad Max themed thing with like these like cars that were so annoying to deal with, and everybody was in a car. And this season, it's still sort of in balance because there's like there's a bunch of like War Machine stuff. You know who War Machine is?
Yeah, I know War Machine.
There's this one where it's like a little like mini turret on his back that like locks onto people, and it's like it doesn't do much. It does like 5 per hit.
Yeah.
And it does like it in like 4, so you're taking like 20 damage every second.
Yeah.
That sounds bad. But like you have like 250 health. Mm-hmm. So just shooting at that with like the little mini turret, it's gonna take you forever to kill them.
Yeah.
But there's like the jetpacks. There's Captain America's shield, and people have like come up with like a tactic where they would like fly up into the air while like holding the shield up as like a defense, and then with the mini turret just have like them pew, 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 and then when they're weak enough they throw the shield at them because the shield does like 60 damage per hit.
Dude, that sounds like some like playground kind of shit. You know what I mean?
That sounds like some
well, like that. I kind of like when games do that. You know what I mean?
It's very like It's very fun when you're doing it, but when you're on the receiving end it's never fun. And like even when I get kills like that, I don't feel good about it. I'm like, they should really nerf these.
I get what you mean.
Because I mean, there are ways to like work around it, but you have to be like very precise.
Yeah.
So basically, if you shoot the shield enough, you'll like max out its like endurance, and then you'll like
yeah,
damn it, and they have to like charge up, and that's when you can like shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that, you would have to you'd have to have 2 guns that have like pretty solid like mags.
Yeah.
Empty one mag into that shield, quickly switch to the other, and then brrr. Damn. And even then, people who are on their jetpacks can just dart from side to side because, you know.
Yeah,
that's kind of like the meta.
That's the meta. Like
but still,
company,
I still think it's fun. Yeah,
coming back to
company is in the game. Kill yourself.
Coming back to the the topic we're talking about. So, do you have any plans for the podcast? Like for this season, I mean.
Try to get a new third member.
A new third member?
New third member.
Maybe. I don't know.
We miss Aaron.
Yeah, we definitely miss Aaron. If it's not clear right now, Aaron moved schools. That's why they're
Aaron is dead.
That too, yeah.
Aaron is dead.
Just like Rain.
We're dead. Everybody is dead.
Yeah.
Everybody that we know and love is actually dead.
Dean, like even the ones that never make it, like Dr. Spoon and...
Dr. Spoon.
And
everybody is dead but us. We killed everybody at this school.
Okay, the thing about the third member, I don't disagree with you. It just feels like between like you and me, like
yeah, but I hate you.
Like I just feel like it's not that we just bounce off like naturally. It's just more so like we're just always there. You know what I mean? Like you and me.
We have like nothing better to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like we have girlfriends.
I mean, no, I technically do have something better to do. I have to do some editing when I go.
Yeah, but would you rather do that? Or would you rather hang out with me?
I would get
Pussy,
paid,
bitch.
But no, I know. Yeah, third member could be fun.
I know who our third member can be.
Who could it be? Who could it be?
Let me pull up. Hold on, shut the fuck up.
Who are you calling now?
Shut up.
Who are you gonna call?
Shut up. I'm Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, they're back in town. You need to pee. Daddy is so crazy. What the f***? You need to pee.
We'll put her up close to the thing so that they can hear her properly.
I know who's it gonna be.
Who's it gonna be?
It's your girlfriend.
No. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
It was your girlfriend. I knew it.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting on my computer. Why?
You're sitting at the computer?
Yeah.
Being a little gamer?
No.
So then what are you doing at the computer?
My homework.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hey, guess what?
What?
You're on EEP! The first episode of season 3. Let's go. Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah!
Don't slam the table.
I'm a guest for a third time. Hi.
Yeah.
Yes, you're the first guest on season 3.
It is. She is. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel? Say something to the guests.
Meow.
That's what I'm saying.
That's base.
So we were talking about stuff that we could do for the podcast. Is there anything that you think would be like a good addition? You are important to me, at least.
I don't know.
Fair.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta worry. Not even we know, because we were like dilly-dallying and Google-galling.
Yeah.
What is Google-galling?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You should make that up, probably.
I am a word maker.
Guys to meet you, Gobble Garter.
How's your day been?
It's been okay. I didn't really do much.
What did you do?
Not much.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, hon.
It's okay.
Is there anything that you want to talk about? Is there anything that interest
No.
you? Like,
I'm just trying not to lose my voice.
oh yeah, you're still sick, aren't you? She has
Yeah.
COVID.
Whoa. She got
Talk about that.
monkeypox?
Talk,
She's
talk,
gonna
talk
die?
about that.
She has
I
terminal
have
cancer.
COVID for like the 7th time.
Yeah, talk about that. Talk about having COVID.
I feel like death.
You feel like death?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Is
Yeah.
it like you
I
feel
can
like you're gonna
understand
go out and like take other people's lives? Be like, your time has come.
Shut the
He said you feel like death.
Yeah, like I'm dying. Not. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Okay. You feeling better? You feeling any better?
No.
Oh.
What?
I don't know.
You're like dilly-dallying the like.
I'm
Combo.
Is there anything you wanna add before we bid?
No.
Anything else?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. I love you.
I love you. Mwah.
Mwah, bye.
Bye.
Can I be honest?
Worst guest ever.
Can I be honest with you? That's probably gonna like most of it is gonna cut out.
Huh?
Like most of it's gonna get cut out because you were just like, how's it going?
How you doing? I don't know. I didn't know what to say.
No, you're good. No, it's just whatever. All right,
No, it's not
coming
okay.
back.
Not okay.
So, two things. I already said them. More guests. The 3-hour long
Didn't
special.
we do that already?
No, we haven't done it already.
I thought that was at
No,
my house.
because I did some editing in that, and also that was 1 hour and 30, not 3 hours. Yeah, that more guests. You know, I've been saying that since season 1, I think, but like, who cares?
Oh, my ears.
Yeah. Also, yeah, because we got
Yes,
we got new
stretch on my-
we got new
I
headphones,
gotta stretch out
and
my
like
ears.
they're like really like tight. As
Yeah,
in,
like me.
Shut
I'm
up.
tight.
Like they go like up to like they like
Okay.
you know, they crush your ears, they crush your head. That's it.
And your
That's
soul.
exactly, because it's really loud.
Yeah. You gotta kind of take a step back.
Let's circle back on
Your ears
that.
are gonna explode. What?
What?
What did you say to me?
Let's circle back on that.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
Let's circle back on that.
What? Circle back.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, so.
Don't slam the table, you.
All right. So, what else do you want to talk about?
What else do I want?
What else do you wanna talk about?
What else do I want?
Ow!
I hate this chair. Okay.
Then let me sit on it.
No. Things have changed.
No, they haven't.
There they have. Let's okay.
Okay, like what?
Let's fuck. Okay.
Are you gonna rip it off like a Band-Aid?
Maybe I don't know.
They already know you're trans.
I mean, no. I know that. Yeah. Things have changed since freshman year. I mean, the viewers, the audience right now, the fan from Rhode Island, they don't know. You know, they haven't known us in freshman year. They don't even know us in person. But
Actually,
will
I
say,
gave them all of our information.
what a little piece of shit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. But things have changed quite a lot here. I just want to say like high school is definitely like a place where you change a lot, and
Yeah.
like people say, oh, high school is like where your best years are at. It's really not. It's more so like just like a transitional period.
I
Like,
guess
you do get to live a lot of things, but you live them for the first time. You know what I mean?
I guess people would say that it's the best years because it's the years where you really like find out who you are.
Yeah.
Like find out like the people around you.
I guess so,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
Like,
you mean.
It's I wouldn't say it's a place to discover yourself, but it's definitely a place to change.
Immature. I say it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mature.
I mean, it's 4 years. I mean, at least in the U.S., not in Mexico. Mexico
Yeah.
is 3 years. 'Cause fuck you.
They just want you guys to get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's definitely a place. You probably like. I mean, me and Preston for sure have like looked back to like old things and like
Yeah,
cringe.
we reminisced.
We reminisce and cringe on some things.
Yeah, and we made out a lot.
No, that's not true.
Damn it! Then who the fuck was I making out
I
with?
don't know. It's.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. It's crazy to think about next. Like,
yeah,
next year we're gonna be like fully fledged. I mean, not like
adults.
actual adults, but like.
Yeah.
Because we're not like actual adults. We're like 21.
I mean, yeah,
but,
yeah. But like legally.
Yeah, legally, we're considered adults.
Yeah.
And it's, I don't know, it's crazy just to see the people around you, like how they grow up.
Yeah, and
You know what
I mean like. One of the best, not I wouldn't say the best. One of like the most craziest parts about it is that like those people that you look around at who have changed so much, you look at them and you're like, I used to call you my friend.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You were somebody who I could call a friend, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you would have had to have bad blood with them.
Yeah.
But it was like,
You just stop talking with them.
yeah, we just went different ways in life.
I've always wanted. I mean, I'm really picky with who I call my friend. I will say. Like freshman year, I would have called like literally anybody friend because I was so lonely. Yeah, I'm gayer now though.
Let's fucking
go. Yeah, I'm really picky who I call my friend, and
Yeah.
I've told, and it's been since junior year. I've like thought about it. I'm like, who do I want to call a friend? Like, not only in high school but just in general. You know what I mean? Like people I met online, or like people I made in like other spaces, like I don't know, like back in my Mexican schools, or like back in I don't know, places where like I used to go to this like center where like you could like practice like music stuff, dancing stuff, producing stuff.
I think I've been there actually.
It's what's it called? Alice Cooper, the Rock Center.
Yeah.
I've been to that place, and you know, I wouldn't say literally anybody that's my friend. They're just known people, you know. No. What's it called? Acquaintance. Associate. Yeah, you know. I mean, associate.
I mean,
we know each other. That's it.
We're guys.
In Spanish, they say we're conocidos, which is like, oh, we know each other, and that's it. You know. And I feel like that description definitely fits better. I mean, there's like, for me, there's like 3 tiers, you know, of like people I know, like people I know, friends, and then there's like close friends.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Instagram.
Shut the fuck up.
And like
mutual friends.
And it's like with Preston, I like he's definitely like on the line with like that what defines a friend and a close friend. Just cause I just know him for so long. I mean, like we've been in contact with for so long.
Yeah, but I could be a pedophile.
Shut the don't say that. But like I definitely have at least 4 people as my close friends, I would say. And it's good to have to know who is your friend and who
you know who to like rely on.
Yeah, exactly, because like that's just something that people like a lot of people say, like, oh, don't have like superficial friends, but it's a different thing to say than to like actually implement that in your life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it feels kind of, I feel like maybe egotistical to like not call anybody your friend, because it's like, oh, well, that's kind of, if you're being kind of harsh with them, you know what I mean? Buddy. Or at least that's what buddy. At least that's what I tell myself in my head. I don't know, man. It's just shit that happens.
Yeah. I mean, there's like maybe 2 people outside of family that I would consider close friends.
Yeah.
And everybody else is kind of just like a friend or like somebody I know.
Yeah.
I've never been like, oh yeah, you're like my acquaintance. No, I'm just like, you're either my friend or you're just somebody I know.
Yeah. Something similar happened with what episode was this where I mentioned W? Remember W?
Well, I don't know specifically because I'm a dumbass.
Like with W,
Yeah.
Like I think I talked about this, but
You
she's
did.
not a friend of mine. She's an associate. I know her,
Yeah.
and for so long she didn't understand that. I feel like
She like saw you as like a close friend.
no, she just like when I call her, oh, we're not really like friends. We're just like it's just.
More.
And also, cause I didn't want to like cut ties with her, cause I know she could change, and I know she could be a good person, a better person than she was.
Mhm.
Cause like just like anybody can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally anybody can. That's my philosophy in life. Just anybody can be given a second chance, third, fourth. Who
27th.
cares? I'll give them a second chance. You know what I mean? And with her, when I told her, oh, I just feel like right now it's not the time that like
Yeah.
we're friends, and she took that like really badly. She was like oh like you like betrayed me, or like oh like how dare you, and it's just I don't know. It just feels kind of weird because like just people have a lot of perspectives on what
Yeah.
they like think
Yeah.
something is, and I don't know. I mean, like right now we're in good terms. I've seen her around. We haven't spoken, but I've seen her around.
Yeah.
I don't think she wants to speak, I guess, but that's also why I'm still friends with my first ex, not cause like oh I'm still loving her or something. It's just she's like really good friend. She's like
Yeah.
good.
Was
I know
it?
she's a good.
Yeah,
person.
because you guys wasn't it because you guys, or was it because you guys realized that like you guys were better off as friends than as.
Yeah, it was more so on her parts because I
Ow.
was in 2020, and I was still dumb in 2020. But you know what I mean?
Still?
Yeah.
You're dumb now. No. Sorry.
You get what you mean. And she's a close friend of mine. I could say that. She's a close friend of mine, and that's crazy to think about it. Cause, like a lot of people just like when you say, "Oh, I'm friends with my ex," you like expect the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just figure like, oh, are you still friends because you're in love with them? Like, no, no. Like,
I'm not friends with any of my. Actually, I am. I am friends with
Who?
one of my exes. You don't know them, but yeah. It was
is it a boy?
Yes, it was a boy. No. Like man. No. Friend of mine used to date her, but we're still we're still actually really good friends.
Nice.
Every time I go over to my hometown, I always pay him a visit.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
Oh,
yeah. But they're still a really good friend of mine. I still really care about them, and they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Very very healthy, very happy,
Nice. Yeah.
and she's very happy, and I'm very
Yeah.
happy for her.
I feel like
Hope she killed herself though.
I feel like high school. It's. I mean, okay. How could I say like quest for love? Nah, it's so corny.
No, I think it's more of like
In high school, like okay, you definitely like come into high school expecting, oh, maybe I'll get like a partner. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Maybe I'll get like a lover, and to that I say, there's no rush.
You.
In life, there really is no rush. I like people like say, oh, you should do like this and this before you're 20, or you should do this before like, or you graduate, or like you need to have like a 5-year plan or whatever.
Yeah.
And like yes, but like there's no rush.
Yeah, there's like
there's
you
literally
have
no
your
rush.
I used to be like this, and it was, but there's people that are like, oh, I'm never gonna find love, and they're like, not even 18.
Yeah, I know like at least 2 people who like really struggle with that, and it's definitely hard, because it's like how can I make them just understand? You know what I mean? Like I
Beat
would
the shit out of them.
beat the shit out of them. It's just I don't know. Sometimes it's hard with like people who are like your close friends, and then you just don't feel like a lot of that energy back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Maybe like deep inside they do know like oh we are close friends, but maybe like maybe on their minds they're like maybe I don't deserve you, or like maybe like they're like struggling with something so you just don't see them much.
Yeah.
But you're just there for them, and sometimes just it feels unencouraging to talk with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That has happened to me before. And I don't know. It's just that, and like with the partners thing, like you will definitely probably not find the love of your life here in high school. I would say
That's like a very slim chance of that happening.
yeah, which and that could happen. Like
it could. Like I said, it's a very slim chance.
I will
but like,
say, I think I hate. You know, I think I was a lucky one and found my love of
Did
my
you?
life. Did I?
No, but I hear you talking about your girlfriend all the time.
Yeah.
And like I could just like you don't show it, but I can feel just how much you care about them, how much you love them, and I'm so happy for you, dude, and I hope you don't get pregnant.
I will get pregnant.
No, but
yeah, that
I would love to, I consider you one of my best friends, even if you don't consider me one of yours.
Yeah.
Because, even though, like, shit has happened and, me and you have always, like, been able to bounce off each other really well.
Yeah.
And, we just have, like, that connection that I haven't found with, like, a lot of people. And so, like, I make it, like, I find it important to, like, try to get along with, like, my friends' partners.
Yeah.
I've done that with my cousins. I've done that with my friends. I've done that with everybody. I try to get along with their partners because I know how much the partner means to them. So, to me, it's like, So...
It's not that, like, my girlfriend doesn't like you. It's just that, I don't know, she's shy when, like, it's like English.
I'm not saying, like, trying to become their best friend.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I'm just like, oh, we're cool.
Yeah, she's just shy when, like, it's like English.
I won't
you know what I
stab
mean?
you.
Like she guys told me, like, oh, I like she's not bad at English. She's just like not like comfortable enough to like speak English like as a day-to-day conversation.
Understandable. So you're there. You're a translator.
Yeah. And also, yeah, okay, this has been said about my girlfriend when she came over at summer. She met Preston.
Met me.
That's right. I will put a picture of screen, but
Of of that picture that you took of us. You gotta like blur out both of our faces.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'll draw like a mock-up and show it in screen.
Put like you know what? Put like monkeys on our faces.
Monkeys. Are
green
they
monkeys. Green monkeys.
Yeah, that. I really don't know how to segue to this, and I want to like make this like kind of quick because we have like 20 minutes or so until like
cringe.
we go home.
Just fucking shut up.
But like, okay,
we're bringing a bomb to school.
No, we're not. Shut the fuck up. Some episodes earlier, as in like, oh, it's been like, oh, so little.
We're so fucking old.
So I'm pretty sure episodes like there was supposed to be like another episode in between. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check. I have it at hand. There was supposed to be an episode in between number 7 and number 8. I'm pretty sure.
You can't put. There's nothing between 7 and 8.
I know. Okay, that was supposed to be in season 2. Episodes between 6 and 7, and then it didn't come out.
Yeah.
Because the audio was shit. It was just shit.
It was shit from an ass.
Yeah. And we recorded it at my house, and it was the microphone we used.
Oh, yeah.
Because I set it up wrong. So it was just, it sounded like trash.
Now I'm pissed.
And I'm actually kind of pissed because that episode was good because we got to talk about, like, stuff that we were making.
Yeah.
You know, like... I remember you were making like a romantic kind of story.
I'm working on a bunch of stories. Yeah. I'm actually working on a brand new one that I made today. Actually,
today, nice.
It's actually another because I made a horror story. It was like a murder mystery, and I've always wanted to make a horror story because like most of the stories that I make are like sci-fi, like action type stories.
Yeah.
And then there was that one love, and then that one horror. I wanted to try to make another horror movie or like thing.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited about it. I'm working on it. I don't have all the pieces, but I have some of them. A lot of them.
I get you. Yeah.
So
With me, like, Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I haven't like. I mean, I've worked on like two like very short stories. I think during last year.
Yeah.
Like in the last month, I just it was I think for a full week I was like really like, I mean no for like 3 weeks or two maybe, I was just on like a streak of like drawing and then making stories, and there's two stories that that came out of that I like. Um, First one was I mean they're all in Spanish, but first one what's it about? It's more so okay. I think these stories they kind of connect more to like how do you say like that like a lower class audience. I don't know how to speak. Just because of the protagonists, they're like really like poor. In both stories, they're really poor, and it has to do with that. And there's also like a lot of like Mexican influence and like a lot of Mexican things that you wouldn't get if you're not Mexican. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
it like ties in. It's like very like.
Yeah, it's very like
Mexican
like not personal, but like you know what I mean.
Like Mexican cultured.
Yeah, it's really Mexican culture.
Yeah.
And they don't have any like fantasy elements to it. They don't have anything like that. It's just stories that I think will happen in real life. Like one is about like juvenile violence and like how that ties in with the cartel, and the other one is about like it's more so like a tragic love story that about like this kid that meets like this girl.
Wait, which gender is the kid?
Yeah, it's a boy.
Fuck.
And the girl is a trans girl.
Oh, that's
but the kid doesn't know that. Like the whole story, he doesn't know that. He's like, because he's like her mom, like as in like the girl's mom, keeps saying her dead name, but like the kid's like, why is he saying a boy's name? You know?
Why is he saying Eric?
Why is he saying Johnny?
Why is he saying Eric Johnson?
Eric Johnson. Damn. We'll talk about it in a bit.
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying, and basically the story, like they fall in love, like. I mean, it's not directly stated, but you know, like you just hints of that. But like, there goes a point in the story where the girl, to put it simple, she kills herself by like cutting herself, like cutting until she bleeds out.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I know. And
that's dark.
And the boy doesn't find out like exactly, because. The boy, like when he goes to the store where like the girl usually works at, she isn't there. It's her mom, and like and the kids like ask for her, and the mom's like, don't bother me or something like that. And when the kids returns home, and like on the like TV and like on the like news, like it says, Lázaro Flores was found dead, and the boy doesn't know who Lázaro Flores is because she only knows Mari Flores, which is the trans girl, you know. But Lázaro is like her dead name.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of the story, and
very Romeo and Juliet.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I guess the boy's still alive. You know. I mean,
he doesn't kill himself.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That's not fucking based.
I know. It's just kind of up for him because the last line is just that like the news reporter is saying it was found dead.
So like, did the boy never find out, or did he eventually?
It's up to you.
I know. God damn it! I hate it when you do that to me.
But like, what I'm going with all of this, like coming back, is just that you ever like struggle, like really struggle, like creatively.
With what? With creativity?
With creativity.
No, I can make a story like that.
Damn. Cause
all I need is like a. All I need is like maybe like one or two pieces, and I can put a story together like that.
Yeah, no, I get you. I don't know. It's weird, cause like. I don't know. Like, you know this movie? It's called Whiplash. It's like about it's about like this drummer and like.
I think so. Yeah.
Like there's like a teacher that's like bald. Yeah.
I don't know why you had to bring up the fact that he was bald.
I mean, he's the actor that plays
Let me see.
What's it called? Jay Jonah from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
It's that actor.
The drummer. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah,
it's
drummer one.
that movie. That is a really good movie.
Are you a dragger?
I watched it last year, and that movie made me think of like art in general and how you connect with art.
Yeah.
And like, whenever I like talk about art and like me and like and my relationship with art, I don't want to sound like esoteric or sound like
Like you know what you're.
yeah like oh of course on this canvas you can see his masterful use of the blue color because
And this streak on the.
because when I make art when I see art I do know some of like that, but it's just more so the vibes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's something I definitely like fall victim of. Like I wouldn't consider myself like an art critic
Mm-hmm.
or just consider myself like an artist. I would say like
I think I kind of also fall into that because
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for when people put, like, when people make something not for the sake of what can come from it, like the profit, because
Yeah.
like a lot
Yeah.
of art nowadays is made for the sake of getting money,
yeah, you get money.
but for the sake of making something like
Yeah.
like something that somebody's passionate about,
Definitely, yeah.
you know, because those are always the ones that do better.
Exactly, and the thing with art, and also with like a message like that Whiplash, you know, like presents on the table to like
Mhm.
I guess talk about. No one sees the process of art; they only see the results, and that's just. I mean, that's just I guess like something that's really true in life.
Mhm.
That nobody sees the process, nobody sees the results, except like I guess the people that you allow to see the process. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But like with art, I feel like that's more impactful, because you can like after you're done with like a piece, then people will only look at that piece, and then will only get stuck with that, you know. And with art, it's more personal because you put all your time, your passion, your skill towards it, and then people just sometimes just don't like it, or like ignore it, or like they bastardize it, or maybe they like it, I don't know, and it just comes to you as like I feel like you like
What?
I feel like you get like I don't know, like you feel that more, you know what I mean? Like the comments that you make, or like something
Mhm.
you make, you feel that more because it's more personal. It's like when someone makes art, it's like because art is an extension of yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just that like I guess as an artist, like me myself, I don't know who I make art for. Is it for myself or for someone else? If it's for an audience, is it for money? I really don't know, and
I'll pay you for it.
no, I really don't know. Like I just enjoy doing it, but I don't know if it like people should see it, or you know what I mean?
I think if you're going, like, for me, I like it for the thrill of making it.
Yeah, me
For
too.
the thrill
me
of-
too.
Like, once everything is done, I get
Yeah.
to step back and just look at what I've made.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Even if it's just a streak of shit on the wall. Like, metaphorically, a streak of shit.
No, yeah, I get you.
Just,
You're just proud of what you make. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and it's like, and I know there's some people out there who can't even come up with, like, characters.
Yeah, I know.
Let alone an entire, like, story with backstories and
Yeah.
trauma and fucking sex scenes.
Yeah.
But it just makes me grateful that, like, I can do all this stuff.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. And it's like, and I don't know, I don't do that. Don't do that to Rhode Island fan.
He needs to hear
They need to
this.
hear this. Like it's just weird. I don't know. What are you showing me? Oh yeah, Sunspot. Hell yeah. It's just weird because like I don't know if to make art like my career or like, I mean I guess video production is a type of art.
I mean,
Video making.
I
is
mean,
another word, you know what I
if it comes from, I feel like if it comes from you,
yeah,
anything that you make is art.
I guess so,
Cooking, music,
Yeah.
fucking
But
shit on a wall. It's
but there's like standards to it. You know what I mean? Like
is there? I think okay.
I don't know.
I think that there's levels to art, but not standards.
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's levels to like.
I think anything that was made with heart
yeah.
is
But,
art.
but like, is
It's-
art made to like for it to be criticized, or like what was art made for? You know what I
Art
mean?
was, well, at least I think, people will always criticize literally
Mhm.
anything, but I think what I think art is just people like
Expressing
themselves
Yeah.
and
Yes, you're right, yeah.
and like people criticizing it isn't art.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't made to be
you.
criticized. People just decided to criticize it.
Yeah. It's like in Ratatouille.
Anybody can become a cook.
But like,
Even a fucking rat.
Remember the critic, the character critic. He has a monologue about criticizing stuff, and I don't remember it by heart, but I do remember that whenever you criticize,
should I pull it up?
Nah, you're fine. They like clear like the general message is that you can laugh at something, you can you can say something, you can criticize about it, you can hate it, you can love it, you can make a video essay about something, but at the end of the day, you're not technically better than the artist who made it. You're not technically contributing to something greater. You are as in like discussion.
I feel like,
but the art will and does survive, outlive more the artist. You know what I mean? Because a piece of art stays on earth or stays on memory, stays alive.
But your criticism of it.
But your criticism will probably be forgotten in 50 years. Because you could go back to a movie review from 20 years ago and you're like, oh, that's cool. But the art.
It's the art that gets remembered. Yeah, and not the people talking about it.
And I guess and I'm not complaining about that. Criticism, I feel like it does have its place, whenever you make art, but the actual art, I feel like, has more place in people's brains, I guess. I don't know how to say this, but it's just that it's but as an artist, when you see backlash for your art, it's unencouraging to keep doing art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's been mostly myself who I criticize, because when you're an artist, you criticize yourself a lot.
Yeah.
You're probably your best critic, and you're probably your harshest.
Because you only want to make.
Yeah.
What's the best.
Yeah, and that's the thing about artists, is that they always strive for perfection. And yet in their eyes, they can never achieve perfection, even if other people will see your movie, your song, your whatever, and they'll think that's perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, like that. like a bottle with sunglasses. Someone could think that's art. Someone could look at something and be like, oh, that's art, and that's perfect. But it's just, at the end of the day, it's just as an artist. I remember I heard this quote, I don't know where, that artist could never be happy as a person. You know what I mean? Because maybe you're never content with where you are, because you always see there's something better to learn. But at the same time, that's a double-edged sword. As in, you could look at it oh, there's always something better to learn. I never be good enough, but you could also say oh,
I think he's here.
You could also say oh, but that's the fun of it, you never get good at it, but that's the process. It's always fun, and I could definitely agree. But it's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's my how I see art, and I guess just my relationship with art. It's not complicated. It's just it makes you think about stuff. You know what I mean? And if I had to give a conclusion to all of this, I guess will be I definitely thought of quitting art a lot of times. I think earlier today I thought about it actually, and
really?
It's just I guess intrusive thoughts. I don't know, I guess so. But more in general, it's just I just keep coming back to it. No matter how many times I look at a drawing and think it's dog shit, and I think and I cry about it at night, I just keep coming back to drawing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or making videos. And I guess that's just the fun part of making art,
Yeah.
But that's I guess that's all I have to say. What do you have to say first?
Art fucking sucks! I fucking art. I fuck your dog!
I actually love AI drawings, dude. I jerk off my shit.
Okay, no, but seriously, yeah, I am 100% with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really criticize my art that much because everybody that I've shared it with says that they've loved it. But even then, I haven't shared it with very many people, and I know that if I do, there's gonna be people who don't like it.
Yeah.
But then I look at other pieces of art that are criticized, and I see that there's always two different sides of the spectrum. There's people who don't like it and people who love it. And if you only focus on the people who don't love it, then you're never going to see the people that do.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Because that's the people you want to reach. You want to reach the people who like your art.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course I'm going to criticize myself. There's like parts of my stories that don't make sense or that doesn't add up, that because like this character is like more superior than this character, then how come this character is having a hard time with this character? You know, it doesn't make sense. And I'm just like, fuck.
Yeah, I get you.
But at the end of the day, my art is mine, and people who try to be like, oh, this should happen to this character, and this character should do this, and these characters should kiss.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I'm just like, fuck you. This is my art.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, then kill yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
No, just, you know, it's my art.
Yeah.
It's not yours. Get the fuck away from it. Like, if you... if I were to criticize you about your art, then you could turn around and say like, well, this is mine and not yours.
Yeah.
And get out of here and shave my dog or something.
Shave my dog. No, but I get what you're getting at.
I take criticism a lot
Yeah.
better because I just know that there's two different types of criticism. There's like constructive criticism where people telling you like where you could do better, and that criticism I genuinely appreciate because it helps me improve on my story. But then there's those people who criticize just to criticize. They don't give any sort of way that it can be better. They just want to try to make you feel like, you know, you can't tell a good story. But that's not true. But you know what else isn't true? The fact that we have time for the rest of this fucking podcast. All right? Now let's do the outro.
We were gonna talk about more, but you know, we're gonna talk about more, but you know, we're out of time.
Thank you for watching that.
We're speaking like Mr. Fogg from like Spelling Friends.
Subscribe to what you do.
Alright, boys and girls and non-binary hosts.
No, you didn't do it right.
Alright, boys. Alright.
Just boys.
Alright, boys.
Alright, Rhode Island
Because
fan.
it's only man podcast.
Alright, Rhode Island fan.
Alright, Rhode Island.
We love you, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Thank you for listening. Alright.
Thank you for being here, I guess.
Thank you for listening for 3 seasons of this bullshit.
And expect more episodes. Hopefully, I get my shit together and actually release the episodes weekly.
And I'll show up, I guess.
Yeah, they'll show up.
That's you!
Where's my phone? Hold on, give me a second.
But,
I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, I do it weekly, and Preston will be here.
If you have any art that you want to share with us, put it in the link in the comments, and I will criticize it and tell you to kill yourself.
Put the Tumblr link.
I'm bringing a bomb to school.
Don't say that. Okay. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. We'll definitely be coming back for more.
No, we won't.
We'll try to keep probably not like consistent, but like do more episodes.
We'll keep coming.
Yeah, we'll keep coming. Just expect more.
Expect more
than 9 episodes.
Expect more than 7 episodes.
We still don't know what's gonna, be after season 3, but we'll find out together. So, hope you enjoyed.
Holding hands.
I'm Espresso.
And I'm Preston. And Aaron is dead.
No. And so is Rain. And so is Drawer.
And so is everybody. Everybody's dead.
Okay. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
I love you!